All right, well, it is 7:56 on a Saturday morning, about 4 hours to turn in. What's your name?
Brad Connor.
Where are you from, Brad?
Britt, Iowa.
Britt, home of the, you still do the hobo?
National Hobo Convention,
you
yeah.
Still do the hobo deal there. What's the name of your team?
Half Baked BBQ.
Half Baked BBQ. I love your smoker, and that's what got my attention here. Tell me about it.
Well, we just built it this spring. I got it's an old air tank out of a grain elevator.
Okay.
It's all heat riveted. That's what these little guys are here. Found it a millwright that I do some work with. I work for a grain elevator, and he said he had a tank that would work for me, and I went and looked at it. Worked out pretty good. And with the hobo theme in Brit, we kind of thought, you know, it kind of looks like a steam engine too.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got the railroad.
All you got to do is put the cow catcher on front.
The railroad thing, yeah, I got to get that straightened out. Well, you know, I saw the old number 7. You know what I thought of first?
What was that?
Whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the whiskey?
Like this?
It's sort of like. Okay, here we go. Jack Daniel's real popular with the cooks because they run a highly prestigious contest.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I saw the black and then the old number 7. So this thing will hold a lot of meat.
We haven't tested it. Excuse me. We haven't tested it out yet, but we're going to this week. I'm gonna try to cook about 400 pounds of pork and 200 pounds of brisket. I don't know if I'll get it all on once, but it'll be.
You're gonna make
it's gonna be full.
Good go of it. Tell me about your little smoker over here.
This one, just with the benefits of working in a grain elevator, this is a spouting off of a leg.
Spouting off a leg. I don't know what that means.
Well, it's a big pipe that grain flows through.
Okay.
You know, the elevator leg takes it up and then it slides down a pipe this size into a bin.
Okay.
Had some left over after we did some remodeling, and I put it together.
You know what this reminds me of is, you know, down in Texas, the oil people.
Yeah.
We got oil pipe laying around. Apparently in Iowa we have
grain pipe.
Grain pipe laying around because obviously this is just a small or an offset
chunk off of it.
A chunk offset version of this.
Yep.
Okay.
And this one I got a little different deal. My heat deflector here is actually the piece that was cut out of here, and I set it down in.
Very cool.
So it rolls like this. It cooks very well. It's just we're going to do our chicken on it
smoke
today.
rolls.
Yep. And it actually the hot spot's down here, even with the fire.
Yeah. So everybody else is building a dam of some sort.
Yeah.
To make the thing jump and go over the meat. You're making it go around and find another path.
It seems to work pretty good, and then I got the smokestack down on the bottom, so it draws it. Tries the main draw is on the bottom. It's not trying to pull it up, just the natural heat flow goes up. But it's not patented yet, but everybody's got to have a trick, right?
You know what though? I tell you, you know, I've seen the grain elevators, and one leg can make a lot of smokers.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
You could have a career ahead of you.
Well, the millwrights, I definitely, they had that an 18-foot chunk of 24-inch pipe.
Okay.
That had been laying around for quite a few years, and they weren't sure they were going to use it. So that was my original intent, to get that 18-foot chunk of pipe for a little bit of nothing.
That'd make a lot of smokers.
Then all of a sudden they found out that it was worth some money, so they wanted $65 a foot for that 18-foot pipe. I got that one for $50.
You should have gave them the Jack Daniels first, and then hauled it off while they're.
I thought I was going to get it for scrap price. If I could have done that, it would have been a couple $100. For that chunk of pipe. And I figured I could have made, you know, 2 cookers like this, or maybe 3.
Oh yeah.
But
very cool. Hey, thanks a lot for being with us. Appreciate it.